Dad, we need a tape.
Huh? Oh, God, I had the worst nightmare. Some government conspiracy to kill me, and then they replaced it with the absolute worst possible thing called Thought of the Day. Jesus. Anyways, Brian's Mind for Wednesday. I'd like to talk a little something that's in the news right now about the Dow Jones dropping all these points and the market taking a crap, and they say that we need to bail them out. Here's my personal take on it. They got themselves in the mess. Let them get out of it. All it means is that credit will be tight. Big deal. I don't borrow money from anybody anyways. Well, you say your mortgage this, your mortgage that. If you already have a mortgage and you make your payments on it, it's not going anywhere. They're not going to all of a sudden call on your mortgage and say, we want it now. No, if you already have a mortgage, guess what? You're keeping it. Just stay on your payments. You already have your credit cards, stay on your payments, but you should actually cut them up because they're a waste. I don't think it's a big deal. Markets will correct themselves eventually. We shouldn't bail them out. Let all the speculators and everybody else go broke. Then I can laugh. Ha 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 ha. That was my laugh. People worry about, oh, we might be coming into a Great Depression, all that other stuff. I work for the educational system. I think as long as people need schooling, I'll be A-okay with my job. So I don't really care about getting laid off or any of that other stuff, because I'm not going nowhere, because kids will always need to learn. So I'm not worried about that either. Now, your money's federally assured up to $100,000. Well, if you have more than $100,000 in one account, you're kind of retarded to begin with. I personally don't have that much in one account. Close, but not quite. You also need to realize that as long as your money's in a normal bank account, it's not going anywhere. You don't have to run to the ATM. I went to the ATM today to buy, stuff I needed. Guess what? My money came out. It was like magic. I put in my card. I put in my 9325 PIN number. So you guys steal my card first, so I'm not really worried about it. And out came my money. And it was like magic. Actually, it wasn't magic. I had the money in there. But I wasn't really concerned. I wasn't going to go panicky. Oh, now you're saying, what about money in the stock market? Yes, I have money in the stock market. But you know where my money is? It's in the healthcare industry. Why? Because we're getting older. As people get older, they're going to need more healthcare supplies. So if you don't have money in stocks that are in the healthcare industry, you're a moron. That's where I would say 90% of my stocks are. And yes, I do have stocks. The other 10%, T-bills. I'm not a moron. I figure the T-bills go to hell, guess what? So everything else is in hell. So I don't believe that the bailout should be made by us. It should just let it happen, let the market correct itself, get rid of all the idiots. You know what? Somebody will bail them out. It doesn't have to be the taxpayer. Now, what I like is this email that's going around saying that, the government's using $85 billion to bail out AIG. If they gave each and every American money, they each would get $500,000. Where are you coming up with this money? How about it's like $42 a person? So if you get one of those emails saying you're going to get $500,000 from the AIG bailout instead of helping them, do your math. It's $42 a person. That's what it comes out to. So with your great $42 that we're not going to miss anyways is going to be our taxes. Well, I'll help an insurance company. I personally don't have any stock or anything with AIG, but my mother-in-law does. So not stock, but she has her retirement through AIG, so I kind of don't want anything to happen to that, so she can enjoy her twilight. And that's about it for this edition of Brian's Mind. Just make sure you guys stay calm, keep your money in the banks, keep investing properly. If you really have to, listen to Jim Cramer. He's kind of a knob, but at least he's kind of on the ball. And that's it for Wednesday.